Hello and welcome back to the Betfred Championship Roundup, starting again at Odsal Stadium, where the Bradford Bulls hosted the Halifax Panthers. A win for the Bulls could see them finish the round on top of the ladder. Halifax had a tight loss against York in round 19, and another defeat could see them fall away from a playoff spot. Footage and commentary by Bulls TV.
Puts boot to ball, we're up and away. The fourth instalment of Friday Night Fever. Local pride, local bragging rights on the line. The Panthers coming to frustrate as Aribi Doro's going to be in trouble here because he's taken Jack Hansen out off the ball. It's 28 metres out from the Bradford post. This to see Halifax take an early 2-point lead, which they do. 5 metres out. O'Brien to Hansen. They're moving on the left with Jouffre. Jouffre kicks into the in-goal area, and Halifax are going to claim a try here with the Cook Island international, Adam Tangata. Well, the Panthers have come here with purpose, and they are bossing the possession, the territory, and the early chances. Skur has 5 Halifax players holding him up. O'Brien, one of those. Skur, quick play of the ball, and Doro crashes over. Aribi Doro. Bradford 6, Halifax 8. Last tackle. Keys has it. Crossfield kick. Looks for Blake. Looks for Ockimbo. Ockimbo back to Blake, and Blake's in at the corner. Joe Keys against his former club. We've got 3 minutes to go to half time here at Odsal. Saltonstall plays it. Tackle won, and now it's a penalty to Halifax. It's around 45 metres out. Hansen to draw the Panthers level with the Bulls, which he does. Good defence there from Douglas and Cohen. Bradford on the last. Lilly to Keys to Blake. Blake to Ockimbo. Try 16 of the season for Jaden Ockimbo. Games this season. Lilly from the touchline. It's just going to creep in. A spectacular touchline conversion. It's going to be Suter to Keys to Holmes to Hooley. Holmes has been taken out here by Tangata. Tangata's in a whole heap of trouble here. Holmes has gone down. 3 from 3 with a boot against Widnes. He nudges the Bulls in front. A 2-score lead here. As we said, Halifax are back here at Odsal next Sunday as Kieran Gill's caught high now by Tom Inman. Well, it's Will Calcott as well. It's all flared up here. Will Calcott sent to the sin bin here. He's wrapped up on top of the Panthers line. They're on the last tackle, Bradford. The lead 18 points to 10. All the pressure on Halifax to chase as Keys along the line to Hooley. Holmes to Kieran Gill. Oh, it's a spectacular, breathtaking, acrobatic dive out from the Halifax line. Is there more points left in the Bulls' tank as Keys goes to Holmes. Holmes kicks forward. Ball's picked up and Armitage is in. It's another error from the Halifax Panthers that will gift the Bulls 4 points. Game, set, match to the Bradford Bulls.
An important win for the Bulls, who close in on the top 2. Oldham travelled to York on Sunday afternoon, aiming to make it back-to-back wins following their big round 19 victory over Hunslet. York, meanwhile, were chasing a 12th consecutive win, but an Oldham upset would keep them within striking distance of the top 3. Footage and commentary by the York Knights.
And they're decked out in light blue. He signals, we're away, ball downfield, well caught. On his knees by Ben Jones-Bishop, playing at full-back today. McShane organising as he walks up to the play of the ball. Ball back to Dagger, shipped onto the right side. Matt Arthur, Ben Jones-Bishop finds a gap, scores! Ben Jones-Bishop, fabulous bit of work. Little left foot step, little right foot step, a shimmy, and he was through the gap. Just to the left of the post, McShane. Thompson drop off ball, trying to work that little run around that worked last week. Kieran Hudson's got the ball down. Fabulous spread. No, he just waved play on. We're on the last. Tight to the left touchline. Game of football going on. If this gets awarded, that's a real ramshackle lucky try by Oldham. Taylor fires the ball to the left side to Drinkwater. Nice ball. George Hurst may well have got that ball down for the try. Oldham have scored, and that pressure has told. And he is, we're all square. Repeat set all points. What is it to be? Jordy Thompson, Will Dagger, ball back inside, chance for Ben Jones-Bishop, not going to get there, keeps the ball alive, ball bobbing around, Ashworth played at a ball that was knocked forward by an Oldham player.
Without him on the field, they'll have to play slightly different in regards how they play through the middle.
Dagger scores, tonight's lead by 2. They're in the front lines. McShay, Jesse D again onto the ball at pace. Ball comes out. Once more with a chance, invited in by the Knights. 25 out, they go left side, they go to that man Drinkwater, get the ball out wide. Oldham has scored. Where did the Knights defence go? And he's hurt the Knights again today as their former player gets that one up high in the wind and converts, and that's 2 more points in the direction of the Lancashire side. Leading from the front as ever is McShane, left side the attack. They go deep to the line, Ben Jones-Bishop. Oldham's defence is good on the right side. O'Keefe made the tackle. McShane, short ball, Jesse D! Jesse D came from deep and just ploughed over for the try. We're all square again. Would you believe it? Paul McShane has knocked it between the sticks. Taylor Pemberton comes back the other way, goes to Mataafa. Mataafa! Yes, to Holyfield! Holyfield making it easier, goes round closer to the post. What a bit of work! That's scrum play by Taylor Pemberton. They lead 24-16. There's the hooter. The Knights have done it. They are still top of the table. They're now top of the table by 2 points.
The Sheffield Eagles returned to action after their bye week, hosting the Widnes Vikings at Olympic Legacy Park. The Eagles started brightly, and in the 10th minute, Corey Ashton's pass sent winger Matty Dawson-Jones over for the opening try of the game. 5 minutes before half-time, Warrington Wolves' Loney Luke Thomas crossed after Sheffield failed to deal with a kick from dummy half. Will Roberts added the extras to give the Vikings a 2-point lead at the break. Early in the second half, a penalty goal from Corey Ashton levelled the scores, but Ben Condon quickly restored Widnes' lead with his 3rd try in 4 matches since joining from Manly. Jack Walker and Billy Walkley failed to secure the ball, and the 6'5" Australian gathered the ball to score the 4 points. St Helens Loney Will Roberts then grabbed his first championship try, capitalising after Sheffield again struggled under a deck pattern kick. Evan Hodgson pulled one back for the Eagles with 10 minutes remaining. A Danny Craven kick deflected into the path of Hodgson, who scored his first try of 2025. But Condon sealed the result late on with his 2nd of the match, making it 4 tries in 4 games for the informed forward and confirming a valuable win for Widnes. The Barrow Raiders travelled to London to face the Broncos. An away win for Barrow could see them leap into a playoff spot. Footage and commentary by the London Broncos.
Blows his whistle and we are underway here at the Cherry Reds Records Stadium. Ball up high into the sky, picked up by Barrow. Play the ball back inside as a chip over the top. Any London players there, and Barrow can get their way in, and London look to fall asleep, and Luke Cresswell gets the first points on the board for Barrow. 3 Broncos defenders there. Joe Bullock, it's a high crossfield kick towards the corner. Barrow pick it up in the corner. Barrow go over again, over on that right hand side. Luke Broadbent, his first half at least. Quick pass from O'Brien.
Very good ball there. Sadiq, you see him, he's gone.
And Wood is going on the outside. On the left hand side. Wood's got another one to beat, and he's wrapped up.
It's a good tackle.
Referee said he was held. London in a dangerous position.
They can try and spread this out here.
O'Brien to Binks. Flicked over to Otoli on this right hand side. London going over in the corner.
Very good try, very good.
Jack Smith with the first try for London in the afternoon. O'Brien driving forward, Otoli. Hands up for Otoli in the gap. Otoli goes through. And London do get their try before half time. A bit slow to play the ball. O'Brien flicks the ball to Walker, cross hands. Tyndall looking to go over the corner. Tyndall is there. Liam Tyndall getting his try of the afternoon, getting London into the lead. A hold of him.
Very tough person to put down, isn't he?
I wouldn't want to do it as a job, that's for sure. O'Brien looking to drive towards the line. Offload to Walker. Walker goes over the line.
I'd say that.
And that seals the points for London.
Game, set, match.
A good comeback win for London, who dent the playoff hopes of Barrow. Featherstone Rovers needed a win against struggling Batley to consolidate their spot in the playoffs, and 2 tries in the 10 minutes before half-time set them on their way. Caleb Aikins opened the scoring for the Rovers. On the stroke of half-time, Ryan Hampshire's kick was taken by James Glover, who offloaded to Australian forward Clay Webb to extend the lead. His 4th try of the championship campaign, Just after the hour mark, Batley got themselves back into the game via Dane Manning after Connor Wynne failed to take in Ben White's kick. Former Widnes Vikings and Wigan Warriors player, Hampshire turned from provider to scorer as he claimed Ben Reynolds' kick. Reynolds then converted the try to secure an 18-4 victory for Rovers. Our final game of the round saw Doncaster host bottom-placed Hunslet at the Eco Power Stadium. The Dons blew the Hawks away in the first half, running in 5 tries, the first coming just 5 minutes in through Luke Briscoe after Reece Lynn broke the line and found the ex-Leeds man to open the scoring. Sam Smeaton opened a 10-minute scoring blitz, crashing over from Greg Burns' pass out of dummy half. Jacob Jones added the third, powering through some soft goal line defence for his first try since round 4. He'd go on to grab a brace before the break. Alex Sutcliffe rounded off the rapid spell of scoring with a slick finish in the corner, following some sharp hands from the Doncaster backline. Hunslet did show signs of life before the break. Lloyd McEwen-Peters got their first of the afternoon after a line break by Billy Jowett. His first try for Hunslet since joining the club and first 4-pointer since he scored 4 tries versus Newcastle Thunder for Keighley Cougars in 2024. Jack Rampton then added a second, a grubber from Watson Boas, scooped up by Jowett. He broke the line with a great run, evading Doncaster players, but was eventually stopped. Lee Gaskell followed up with a kick in behind, and Rampton got to the ball just before the dead ball line to score on his debut. Before the break, Jones grabbed his second, Craig Hall providing the assist, to give the Dons a 20-point lead heading into half-time. Hunslet head coach Kyle Trout clearly made an impact at the break, with his side fighting back in the second half. McEwen-Peters completed his brace 8 minutes after the restart. Former Oldham winger Mackenzie Turner crossed for his 3rd try of the season just after the hour mark, taking advantage of some neat ball movement to score over in the corner. Then came Billy Jowett's 9th try of the season, capitalising on a towering bomb from Gaskell that spooked the defence. The bounce favoured Jowett, and though there were questions about a knock-on, the try was awarded and converted to bring Hunslet within 4 points. Despite both sides scoring 5 tries apiece, Jowett's 2 from 5 conversions proved costly. Doncaster steadied the ship late on, and with 7 minutes to go, Pauly's powerful run and offload sent Ben Johnston through. The halfback stepping past tired defenders to seal a crucial win for the Dons. York's win over Oldham created a 2-point cushion at the top of the championship table. Bradford climbed into second, also 2 points behind the Knights, after their win over Halifax. However, Toulouse still have a game in hand and will be confident of reclaiming their place in the top 2. Oldham's defeat leaves them looking over their shoulder, with just a 2-point buffer separating them from Featherstone and Doncaster. While Doncaster have a game in hand on Featherstone, they would need a huge winning margin to overtake Oldham in 4th, who currently hold a 59-point advantage in points difference. It was a disappointing round for Halifax, Barrow and Widnes, with the gap to the playoff positions widening, but there's still plenty of time to make up ground in the weeks ahead. At the other end of the table, London's win was a crucial step in their battle to avoid the bottom 4. With a potential restructure on the horizon, the exact consequences of finishing in the relegation zone remain unclear. That said, Sheffield, Batley and Hunslet will be desperate to pick up more wins before the season's end. In the race for the Golden Boot, Edine Gebe and Ben Jones-Bishop remain tied as the championship's top try scorers, with Ben Laguerre just 2 behind in 3rd. What was your favourite moment of the round? And how do you see the race for top spot unfolding in the final stretch?